Now, Rollodrome is a particularly pretty good game. I have played it on stream a while back and thoroughly enjoyed it, right? Now, this article, which I'm going to post up right here pretty soon, is depicting that Rollodrome developers are asking fans to pirate the game. Why would you say that, right? You might ask. Let's dive into it. After I put my green screen on. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Green screen is on. Green screen on, baby. Green screen is on. So as you can see here, Rollodrome dev ask fans to pirate the game. Interesting. Why would anyone, a developer no less, ask the fans to pirate the game? Let's find out. One of the developers behind Rollodrome has commemorated the game's second anniversary by asking fans to pirate the action title. Rollodrome was developed by Roll7, a British game company that was allegedly shut down by Take-Two Interactive earlier this year. As Rollodrome was originally released in 2022 as a PlayStation console exclusive. In the following year, Rollodrome was added to the Xbox Game Pass. Rollodrome combines roller skating with shooting, which was pretty badass. If you have not played the game, I highly recommend it. And it receives positive reviews from critics due to its quick-paced action gameplay, aesthetics, and inventive ideas. And they do have the slow motion camera thing and the bullet time kind of thing, which is awesome. Seeing that in games is still eye-catching to me for some reason. Don't mind me. I just like that. I honestly like that. Now, and he said, Sanusi, shit, I fucked that word. I fucked that up big time. Who worked as the user interface experience designer for Rollodrome, has congratulated the game on its second anniversary and asked fans to pirate the game. Wow. As none of the developers who made the action title at Roll7 is still working there. Sanusi's request is unusual, but it's understandable considering what happened to the Roll7 studio earlier this year. Now, if you don't know, May, Take-Two Interactive reportedly shut down Roll7 and intercepts games, essentially laying off everyone who worked on Rollodrome, which, I'm going to be honest with you, that's a tough call, a very tough call. You work on a project for X amount of years, X amount of time, and then it's shut off like that. I feel like that it's, to me, in my eyes, it's corroborated, right? Because you think about it, you're getting shut down, getting laid off, and it's all in the company's fault. Now, I am never a fan of people losing their jobs. So them to do that and asking the fans to pirate the game, by all means, I'm 110% with that kind of idea. Go sell the 7 Cs anyway, every time. And here we have the tweet. I'm going to say tweet because I never say X. It's weird saying X. Here we have the X. That sounds weird. Here we have the tweet. Happy 2-year anniversary to my favorite game that I worked on. Please pirate it because none of us work at the company that owns this anymore. Shit. Just fucking damn. But I'm not going to hold you. I 100% back that up. The situation was especially awkward considering that Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick had increased his own pay by $26 million earlier this year, and that Roll7 had a track record of shipping commercially successful games, including its previous Woolly World. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna hold you. That's bad marketing right now. Business right there. Bad business. To make matters even more complicated, Take-Two officially denies that the studios were shut down. However, reports from the time indicate that essentially all workers from these places were laid off. Here's a couple of screenshots from the game itself. Like I said, if you have not played this game, I guess I suggest sailing the 7 Seas for it now. Okay? completely 100% back that up kind of game, but I back that up especially more for this one. Overall, 2024 has been a very difficult year for the gaming industry. Yeah, understatement. The cost of making games keeps increasing. Profits do not seem to be growing for some companies, and this has led to a massive number of layoffs in multiple studios, with over 11,500 jobs lost so far. And it's true because we have seen that recently with Activision, Ubisoft. I think there's another company doing that. But yeah, it's everywhere right now in 2024. A lot of layoffs are happening, and the tech company is declining in that status. That laid off Companies that laid off employees include Microsoft, Sega, Twitch. That's right, that's what I meant. Twitch. Twitch was the last company that did that as well. Bracer Group, Unity is another one. Electronic Arts. Oh, I know. I forgot EA too. Yeah. Interactive, Epic Games, Sony, and many more. Jesus, that's 90% of the damn major AAA companies. However, even in the middle of such a troubled time, some positive surprise can still happen. Recently, the Pug publisher Crafton acquired Tango Gameworks, which was previously shut down by Microsoft back in May. The company has recently rehired around half of the original team who worked on Hi-Fi Rush, acquired the rights to publish the next game in the franchise, and is reportedly set to start working on the popular series again. Unfortunately, it's unlikely that the same situation will happen with Roll 7 or Rollerdrome, or to most of the other studios that were shut down or lost most of their workforce this year. Quite honestly, and that's where the article ends. Okay. It's quite honestly really messed up. I, for one, understand where they're coming from and 110% agree on what there should be some type of pirating when it comes to this game. The CEO of the company demolished it on its own, and the payouts is basically for himself and not everyone else. And get laid off for something that you work so hard on, and then the outcome is just CEO banks on it, and then you get laid off. Yeah, a piece of shit work, and I feel like by all means we should pirate the hell out of this game. Bought Game Pass, so I was able to play it for free on Game Pass. So I mean, that's the way I got to play it. But when it comes to, I guess, the PC version or anything else, by all means, just R-made it, because it's no purpose in continue giving money, and the money is not going to the actual people that developed the game. You know, the actual workers that put their hard-earned freaking time and effort. So by all means, 110% agree with this. Like, time is money. You cannot be fucking with people's money. Now, with the economy going crazy right now, 11,500 jobs are pretty much out in the market right now. Like all these major AAA companies, it's like Sega, Twitch, Microsoft, they tend to lay off people that actually work on stuff. And then, of course, they're going to still keep standing. But it's the reason behind it. I mean, you can't manage a company if you can't allow yourself to be in that atmosphere of paying your workers at a decent rate. Like a developer of a game should get paid quite a good amount of money. Obviously that's not the case with a lot of these jobs. They underpay. Work hours are pretty much crazy, and the focus and the outcome becomes saturated after a while. You don't want to keep yourself in a saturated environment. And that's the problem that we're having right now. So many AAA games, so many developers, so many independent games as well. And then from that feed, we get the distortion that we're getting right now. Pass down the question on to you guys. What do you guys think? Is the developer wrong for saying this? I feel like she's not. Sorry, I don't want to say she. Say hold on. I'm just going to say developer. Developer, do you feel like developer did the right thing? And if so, let me know why. Are you down to support the R-mating movement? Because I know I always am. Especially with games certain games these days, they're pretty fucking bad. But that's my thoughts on it, my opinion, and I would love to know yours. Feel free. Passing the torch. All right, guys, it's been your boy Chaz signing off. Itchin' go.